Good evening, everyone, and welcome to some more brackets. Round 2. This race between Angel FM versus Cantaloupe Me. My name is Tracy M. With me tonight is Adirondack Rick. How you doing, Rick?
I'm trying to count to 10.
That's not allowed in this game, right? No, wait. It is the counting to 10 game.
Yeah, but in this case, it's to get these two fantastic runners set and ready to go in real time as we get ready for the race to begin on our end.
Yep,
Angel FM.
Yeah,
definitely a strong runner.
One of our 5-0 runners. Cantaloupe Me had to come from, I think just was he a 3-2? I want to say he was a 3-2, but yeah, had to win a first round matchup. Maybe he did come. I should have looked this stuff up ahead of time.
You know, I would have, but then we had something happen to cause it, so I couldn't look this up, and I got distracted. And here we are.
I like how Angel has the punch boom, but Cantaloupe was the one that was playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Or actually, I think it may have been the original one where they still had his name on it. Sure.
Yeah, that was Mike Tyson that Cantaloupe was playing, because I did see Mike Tyson on the intro screen. Second round match. Winner of this gets El Soa.
That should be an interesting match either way.
Cantaloupe defeated I'm a Sock 2-1 to get into this position. Angel, the number 2 seed. We already saw one of the top seeds move on.
All right, here we go.
Fantastic fashion. We're underway with a grave. So I lost my copy of the script. Can I borrow yours?
Sure.
We also start with a recorder.
That's, for a grave start, that's really good, because there's a bunch of recorder spots right here, and you can take that to the Deadwoods and get some recorder spots over there as well. Yeah, I think we are going to check the Armos first, though. Yeah, we're going to do the Armos first.
We got Lionels, we have Dark Nuts, we have whatever that thing is.
Yeah, we have the Dragon Warrior sprite set, so, we might be a little bit slow on some of these. Oh, look at those hints! Like, the first two are almost half. Just over half of the 60 rupee hint there. But having hints close to start is really good. Makes for a really easy save scum.
As long as you can get around the Lionels. Candle for 53, that's not bad.
Yeah, 53 rupee candle could incentivize the runners to try and get a candle with money, depending on what our secrets are. There's a potion shop. Nice to have one of those relatively close to start.
Cantaloupe's going to do the up and day. Looks like Angel's going to head over to Death Armos.
Yeah, I like both of these plans, especially with the recorder going... Yeah, don't forget to keep play it. I mean, we don't have his audio.
Has played it, as far as I know.
He must have played it in that screen.
I would hope so. He did play it on this screen. It didn't change the forest. You know, the Deadwoods is the only place where you really can tell the recorder's doing something. Yeah,
because once you have a Triforce, you can see the whirlwind. But here, it just makes the trees do this funny color change. It's kind of neat looking.
Yeah, and that way you know if it's working or not.
Bomb drop for Cantaloupe.
And a take any for Angel FM.
I'm gonna go ahead and just grab that candle now. Haven't seen any money yet, so I don't blame him very much. Grab it when you can.
There's money in this game?
Theoretically. I'll see if
Cantaloupe is going to go grab the candle. Same thing. That's a Lionel to the side. That's a Lionel to the back. That's the back to start we go.
That's too hard. I mean, at this point, having already done the Death Armos, you can just go south and hit the same areas. It has the candle, so it can just do the Deadwoods.
Well, it did nothing.
Open. Yeah, you have to wait just a little bit longer when you don't have a Triforce to make sure something does or doesn't open. Yeah, so we have Darknuts and Lionels on the overworld. Which means Wizards are in the dungeon. Yeah, unfortunately, Angel using the
tune, but it's not really anything that we know of.
Super Mario 3.
I think that's the answer.
I shouldn't use that joke. It's not one of my more favorite jokes, but it was actually pretty amazing how many of the sounds that the Nintendo games shared amongst themselves. Like the Wizard beams are the same as the Birdos in Super Mario 2. So.
All right, so let me ask you this question, Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
What is the first level we're going to find?
Let's say level 4.
And what is it going to be?
I want shapes, so I'm going to say shapes. Of course, I always want first half shapes.
I mean, I want that too, but I'm going to predict second quest.
Okay. Would be boring if we.
Hey, there you go.
Look. Okay, I was partly right. This could be second quest though. Ooh, Landmo. We don't want to deal with him right now.
This could be either at this point.
This could be anything. Yeah, that start spot I think is valid for both first and second quest.
Although that not bombing might have something to do, but again, not enough information exists. Caleb's gonna do the pirouette.
Yeah. Let's see if we can open this wall.
And we can't. Oh boy.
Was there a door here? No. So we're just gonna try and bomb here. Okay, we can.
Okay.
And it doesn't get any better. You know, if it wasn't for the BMOS, it'd just be a time sink if you wanted to sword down those bunnies, but those BMOS make it a lot harder. Angel already buying bait. That's really interesting.
Might be part of the Angel FM strategy.
Okay, just a dark.
Hi,
if this had been a mugger room, we haven't seen a walk-through wall yet, and 4 is full of them. So if this is 2Q,
I have a feeling we got 2Q4. We're definitely not in 1Q4.
No, nope.
There's
the mugger.
2Q4, everyone.
That is absolutely 2Q4. Not only is that the mugger, but that is the room that's blacked out. So, you know, between the two of us, we got it right.
Yes, that is right. You guessed 4, and I guessed second quest. We're in perfect harmony today.
That's right. Well, then I want a shapes back half, because don't give no 1Q7, no 1Q9.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna give you, Tracy?
What?
I'm gonna give you shapes 7, 8, 9.
I want shapes 7, 8, 9. I want some shapes. Let's see.
The Gibdos look so weird as ghosts.
Okay, so it's Gibdos and the likes are the cart. I kind of like the bubbles. The bubbles are interesting.
Yeah. I like what is done with those. And Angel's doing the best thing of trying to prevent getting sucked up to that like with the bubbles, because if you get red bubbled, then sucked into the like, bad things happen. Heart container on the floor.
Got a heart container. The mugger wasn't asking for hearts, so getting a heart's fine. No zombie links today.
We can technically beat that. Hey, level 9! We're over in the 1Q9 starting spot. That doesn't mean anything officially yet.
That is a spot that could be 1Q9, yes. Like a lot of times, I mean, it can be very obviously shapes when you walk into the entrance of 9.
Yep. Because if you aren't starting on the bottom row,
yep,
you're in shapes. This 4 has appeared to be very, very linear so far.
For a block dungeon, it's impressive.
Oh boy.
Cantaloupe's already up to 204 rupees, by the way.
Oh boy. So we see a Goma with a single block.
Yeah, that could be a thing. It's not a thing we can do right now. Yeah, that didn't quite burn that bush there for a cantaloupe.
Yeah, he got caught up on that other tree, and it didn't make it far enough over. Angel gets hit, and that's a sword we're not going to have for a while.
Yep. 3 hearts not going to do it for Magic Sword. Is he going to take the money? He's going to leave that money because he's already at 204. Doesn't want to leave a large secret and on the table there. Now notice that guinea there at the start spot. Do you know why that's there?
Yeah, because we started in the grave.
That's right.
So whatever enemy was there is the enemy that gets put at that start screen, and as such, have Guinea will travel.
Yeah, I like it. I think it looks really cool when the guinea shows up there. I'm not sure I like the grave start to make it happen, but and Angel is really committed to this level 4 early. I mean, he's got the worst part done, which is the floor item. That's always the hardest part. You know, having to find a floor item in level 4.
It's a case where if Angel FM finds something important, they will take themselves quite of an advantage over Cantaloupe, who abandoned this level. Bombs are vanilla.
Yeah, we'll take it. 72 for arrows is not bad if we have to buy them.
Yeah, and he's going to buy that right now.
Have money, buy stuff before you lose it.
Instructions unclear.
Also, the bubbles in this room are the white ones. They keep changing from like this light blue to pink color, and you know you can't have enemies in a room with bubbles without having at least. Will always be 3 reds and 1 blue. Oh, you can just walk through the wall. That's where Cantaloupe stopped, is in the mug room, I thought. I don't think he tried walking down. Wow, we got a ghost, we have a cart, we have a jumpy, what would you call that beastie thing that's jumping? The thing that's the pulse voice. What is that?
Imitation Ganon.
Okay. Meanwhile, Cantaloupe's made his way up to the coast, the north coast / Lost Hills area.
Yeah, he took a warp over into this direction, so I'm kind of expecting him to start checking the Armos items to see what he can't get for an advantage. But again, this is Angel FM's idea here. If I can get something good in here, then I've got myself probably an advantage, and then we'll see how much Angel FM... Are those supposed to be foxes?
Wolves or foxes or some sort of dog, I guess. I don't know my Dragon Warrior sprite set very well. I know what slimes look like.
That's a wooden boomerang.
That's not what he wanted to find. We got one more item here.
Oh, any keys! The Armos item.
Oh, that is a beautiful Armos item. That's one of my favorite Armos items to pick up. They just, all of a sudden, key doors just don't matter anymore.
Oh, Cantaloupe ends up getting hit by a Lionel beam.
Not as bad as it could be. He does have that key now, so he did manage to get the Armos item before he died.
However, there is one bad thing that did happen out of that.
Yes.
And that is Cantaloupe spent the bomb, and the bomb didn't go off while he was waiting for the Lionel beam.
Yeah, that's really bad. There's that the frames between laying down the bomb and it exploding. If you die, well, it doesn't open the wall and you still die.
30 rooms of level 4. We have seen 2 of the 3 items. I have a worry about one of them, but we haven't seen where the Triforce is yet.
Well, maybe the Goma there was just guarding a transport.
And the Anti Key is nice for Cantaloupe, but as you can see by Angel, this Dig of 4 at least has done one good thing, as we find level 1 up here on Death Mountain.
Yeah, he's got 3 keys now. Might use one here. Level 1 is a relatively simple dungeon. This room being up here is really nice. I mean, we won't be able to get that compass, but that room can roll into very bad places and ladder block you, but not today. That's a nice Dig Dogger kill.
As if you needed confirmation that we are in 2Q4.
Of course, one has a transport, but both items will be on the floor. This will probably be the transport here.
I think this might be the item. No, it's not. It's the transport. I'm wrong.
It could have been the item.
It could have been both.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the Triforce for Angel.
I think it has to be a standing item in that case, but we do, yeah. Triforce out of 4 for Angel. Does he go back in for the 3rd item?
I think at this point, you have the recorder, cut your losses.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, hi, Goma.
There's a Goma. You could be hiding something good.
Hi, not Goma.
Yeah! Cantaloupe, you could have just walked out and walked back in.
I know what he was trying to do there, but got a little too greedy.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well.
Hey, Triforce. Hey, level 2.
Level 2 in Quest 2, not nearly as nice as level 2 in Quest 1. See, it has the shoot room, and it has we have a transport in here, and we got walk-through walls.
And it has bombs on the floor.
We need those. Well, Angel needs them right now, anyway.
This is a room drop, so we know that's not going to be the push-block staircase. Our container on the floor in level 1. That's 1 of 2.
Yeah, got the manhandler. We're going to skip that for now? Yeah, we're going to skip that for now.
Oh, we can't get that Triforce.
Which one?
The one in level 2. Ooh. It's in a Chevy.
Oops. Well, ladder required. Ladder's not in 9.
Hey!
I don't mind ladder not being in 9.
I don't mind it either. Hey, sword upgrade.
White sword this early is going to be really nice for Angel. We'll see when Cantaloupe gets over there to level 2.
Yep, that's set. We're done.
Did he not check these areas near start?
So what Cantaloupe did is he did Candle Row.
Yes.
And then went that direction as opposed to checking these caves.
Yeah, that sounds right. Potions letter.
Wall Masters. Another key. And welcome to what is 1Q8. And a Goma.
Yep. A Goma with push blocks.
This will be a staircase. Because our MOS.
And we got virus that at least didn't roll up. They didn't roll down either. But
thank goodness for that. Heart container
no
8.
Kidding. It's early, we take it. We haven't seen the white sword item.
What do you think is the white sword item?
It'd be too easy just to say a heart. Let's give them a book for the white sword item. I mean, it's probably a heart, but let's not say that. That's too boring. And there's the confirmation that we are in a 1Q back half. No shapes for me. Maybe we'll get shapes in game 2. In case we haven't mentioned, this is the first game of a doubleheader that these two runners will be playing tonight.
Maybe you'll get all the shapes you can handle in the second game of the doubleheader.
Yeah, but to me, this is the worst dungeon split, because you have 1Q7, 1Q9, and 2Q4 all in the same seed. And those are the least favorite vanilla dungeons by most runners.
And SaveUX, our tracker, is noting that our door repair was minus 23.
That's not good. We haven't seen our small secret yet, so our money's pretty good in general.
Okay, so that Goma might be holding on to an item. Because we just saw the other side of the transport staircase.
It might. Oh, we can't go that way. And there's a shutter door, and Angel doesn't have sword beams. So we're going to go back to start and try again.
Nice screen scroll there by Cantaloupe to get around the Lionels. Now, can he get in here? Yes, he can. Thinking about something? Nope.
Yeah, there was a cheaper meat shop. Wouldn't be surprised if he buys it. Angel bought the meat before he even knew that it was going to be a 2Q front half.
That was close. That was close to going back to star for Cantaloupe.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, 2Q3 is very, very commonly has a blocked room by the bait guy.
Yeah.
1Q7 can have a bait block, but typically doesn't block anything.
Yeah, when you have something that is narrow, like the L in level 3, kind of becomes a easy scenario where it pops up. Small secret, 16.
Money
so
good
it's
today.
Decent money.
Yeah, that's good money. I like how in Angel's sprite set, the keys are actually larger than the vires.
Takes a whole different meaning to cutting something down to size.
It sure does.
Cantaloupe purchasing some bombs once again. I think we're going to be heading to the coast.
Seems like a reasonable play to go do now. We're going to get these, probably get these two, or just get this one spot right here. We'll have to clip onto the tree to burn it, but... And it doesn't burn.
So this is where Cantaloupe's path through the forest kind of got disrupted, because that was near where the Any Road turned out to be. So it looks like Cantaloupe is targeting the coast. We do find 2Q5 over here in the forest.
2Q5 is often not too bad. It's got the two transports. It often ends up being a very linear dungeon, though. We're going to go for the Dig Dogger. We are...
3, 6, and 7 still missing. Nice. Kill. Is this an item? No, it's not.
I mean, no surprise.
There is an item, though, for Angel FM.
Item on the other, yeah, item on the other side. So far, Angel, having cleared some of these dungeons, hasn't really gotten a game-breaking item yet. The White Sword is really nice, but...
That's the closest thing to a groundbreaking item.
Yeah. He's got a raft, but... I mean, maybe the raft's required? It happens. Looks like Cantaloupe's gonna go ahead and take that Triforce. We'll see if he goes back in. Sometimes you just take it for the refill. Nope. He says, I'm not coming back. I have a recorder. I can come back here anytime I want.
And I'm up against Angel FM. I probably should be making a few nice compass past the Triforce.
Classic compass past the Triforce.
Hoping to strike the item on the floor.
Okay, we've got 2 stair items in 8. We haven't gotten the floor, is that right?
That's right. That's what we're missing. Yep. So far, it's been a double heart 8, triple heart 8.
Triple heart 8. Let's go.
And we're gonna have to upend A to get this.
Goma doing a great job at guarding the exit.
Defense. Defense.
Have you been calling too many basketball games?
I've been at too many of them.
Alright, I did not see the coast item.
It's a heart container.
Okay, well, that's boring.
Yes, it is, but at least we now know what it is. And Cantaloupe knows what it is, and probably will not go back for it.
Yeah, I mean, if you happen to be in the area for other reasons, but at this point, the only reason you'd come back here is if you had to check the raft spot.
Angela, if I'm choosing not to spend a key, not knowing what is the Armos item yet. This is the Triforce coming up here for Angel FM. 3 hearts in the arsenal. And
this
we
time
are
he's gonna
tied
take
2
it, yeah.
Triforces apiece.
Right, because he had because the heart was beyond here, just blocked by the coma. You couldn't get out.
You can enter, but you may not leave.
Angel gonna grab a potion. I don't think he's gotten the potions letter yet, and the prices aren't bad. 63 for a red is not too bad. The letter cave was up in West Death Mountain.
And it's a decent decision to pick this up right now. We know we have second quest bubbles and whatnot.
Yep.
The last thing you want to do is get yourself locked into a Wizrobe room and no sword because you've been red bubbled.
I remember last year we had some races decided because a runner got red bubbled before Ganon didn't have a potion to get their sword back, so makes sense.
Angel finding level 9, which we had seen already from Cantaloupe's side, and Cantaloupe is gambling and wins 38 rupees. All right,
he's bought most of the things he needs, so
raft check
is the
number
raft
1.
required?
It is not for that square, maybe. Nope, that's just a
potion. Just a potion shop.
The comment from Bogey about being red bubbled before Ganon. So much fun.
Oh, careful, Cantaloupe.
Yeah,
not
that's
in the right spot either.
That's level. There's our 6.
Okay, you can get his hearts back. Up A.
So, you could tell that Cantaloupe was maybe a little freaking out at that stage out of the I don't really want to take the death here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's understandable, given the fact that you'd be all the way on the other side of the world. And yes, we do have the recorder, but it's still a heck of a trick to get back to 5.
Yeah, you'd have to recorder to 5, and then from there come up here. Yeah, that's a bit of a time sink that you don't want to have if you can avoid it. This is a staircase. Cantaloupe, that's a staircase. Now, it doesn't have to be an item. Could be just a transport staircase. But there are a couple rooms, like the remove most open stair flag is kind of goofy. There are some block configurations where it just always is a staircase if you see a standing drop, and that's one of them. Another being the single block.
Cantaloupe going back to start after what had been kind of a mixture of things that killed Cantaloupe.
Yep. And it's interesting that Angel still hasn't gotten the Armos item.
Which is, I mean, interesting at the 27-minute mark. Cantaloupe walking past that staircase yet again.
I mean, Angel's a veteran runner. Usually the veteran runners are going to get those free items pretty early.
And Cantaloupe is a veteran runner with second quest, has done second quest, so he knows or should know that that is the room layout where the ladder would be in 2Q6.
All right, notice we bought a blue ring on Angel's side. With all this money, that makes sense.
You get out of here, Cantaloupe. Get yourself a key you don't need, but we already saw Cantaloupe kill a little too much and die earlier this seed. Staircase. Not gonna take it just yet.
Are we gonna grab
We need
this?
a ladder to get that Triforce.
Okay, well, we can at least go further, because it's a moat room.
Yes.
Oh, no,
but we can't go too much further.
we can go like one tile further. Thanks, game. Korea's going down to a single wood sword hit. That's nice.
Okay, I hope everyone noticed what just happened there to Cantaloupe. He had just gotten that heart just in time before the boomerang hit him from the blue Korea. Like, he had frames of being on 2 hearts. Okay, so there's the... That's the transport that gets you to that other room.
Well, that's good to know. It'll be a much quicker truck to get back there next time. When we come back with the ladder. And there's the shoot room that's always here.
That, unfortunately, is not what I think Cantaloupe wanted to do.
I think he wanted to use a bomb, but he doesn't have bombs, so... The next thing was the, what I believe was the potion.
Your red potion.
Oops. Yep. That's really unfortunate when you waste a potion like that, and, let's see, did he... No, he bought his potion. Okay, it's not as bad. I think I would feel worse if I wasted a potion like that if I picked it up in an take any. Especially since you can't actually give the potion guy your letter when you if you haven't already and you two take any. Yeah, you have to wait. You can't get a red until you've used your blue. Level 3!
Level 3 has been located at the bottom of the waterfall, which means that level 7 is the only level we have yet to see. And hello, another Goma!
So you know the thing we don't typically need in a level 3? The thing that Cantaloupe has none of right now.
Bombs.
Bombs. I mean, the enemy set might prove differently, but the walls, there are no bomb walls in level 3. This isn't the level 7 or level 5 where it can roll into it. There will never be a bomb wall in level 3. Usually at least 3 key doors, but he's got the any key, so that's not an issue. And a likely bait block. Hey, power bracelet.
Power bracelet that is still potential that we need.
Could need it.
We have yet to see level 7, and also the white sword item is still missing. There's the Triforce.
Okay, so bait's not blocking the Triforce. Could be blocking the second item. Could be behind the Goma. Although this might be the last room, the one above here.
This will be the transport.
Yeah, so the bait's not going to be required. This will be the bait. This is the last room. Oh, he did buy the bait. I would not have used it there. Because there's still level 7. And level 7 could have... I mean, it's not likely. We talked about that already. And I know he just wants to get it out of his inventory. But you're going to feel really bad if you get to level 7 and you spent the bait unnecessarily and then you need it there.
There's the compass. Alright,
wait, is it Goma block or is it here?
Yeah, if it's not here, it's Goma blocked. It is Goma blocked.
Okay, so silver is under the Goma in level 3. Is that what we're thinking? Because the game would never do that.
Surely this seed has not increased its need for us to get a bow, right?
I mean, honestly, it would not bother me if the Goma blocked something that was required to get into 9 to guarantee that the bow was not in 9, but... I'm not sure what that would be at this point.
33 minutes, and we still don't have the any key for Angel.
Hey, but he does have another thing that Cantaloupe missed, and I missed him picking up Hero in level 5.
Oh,
Shout out to Serio X for catching that and yelling about it in chat. I just saw that.
Where was the ladder?
I don't know. Was it the floor? Chat, was it on the floor or was it in the staircase?
It had to be the floor drop. Oh. Cantaloupe just did not go in that direction. Oh boy, okay. And we know that ladder is going to be required for the Triforces in 2 and 6.
Yep. Angel will probably grab that container heart because he hasn't seen it yet.
And Cantaloupe looks like he is...
I think he recorded back to... No,
he's checking the power bracelet spots.
I'm just trying to figure out how he got back to the other side of the Lost Hills. Did he get the Triforce out of 6? No, of course not. It's ladder blocked. Okay, so he recorded back to someplace else.
He took the warp.
Well, okay, there wasn't any road.
There's an any road at 2Q4 that takes you to the candle shop that's just to the northeast of that.
Well, that'll work.
And Angel checking this staircase, and that is another transport. And Cantaloupe is visiting his favorite shop.
I mean, at least we have one. I mean, the last seed I was watching, I don't think they ever found the bomb shop.
And Angel is visiting the back to start as he gets shot in the back by a Wizrobe.
Wizrobes like to do that. Yeah, this room does like to drop, but just from rupees. Chat suggesting the Cantaloupe's getting close to blue ring money.
No!
Oh, that is really bad for Cantaloupe. Both the bow and the ladder in level 5. I mean, he's going to have to go back there at some point because of the ladder. But that bow, how does he get both of them when he goes back there? That's really rough.
That is 2 major items inside this level 5 that Cantaloupe was unable to pull out. And now we see Angel FM currently down by a Triforce, but the major item advantage has just shown up.
You know, and Angel having that white sword out of 2 might have helped him want to stay here longer with this combat in this dungeon. Also, chat pointing out that that is a vanilla bow being in 2Q5. In second quest, they don't want you to have a bow before you can have to face Pole's voice in level 4. Where the raft is, that gets you into 5. Cantaloupe in level 2, so you know, gonna get his white sword here, I hope.
Yeah, they wanted to teach you that Pole's voice could be killed by other measures.
Yeah. And yeah, chat, game's not over yet. There's still a lot of game to play and silvers to find, but this is definitely a huge advantage, Angel.
Yeah, because we already know that there is an item that is being blocked by a Pole's voice and not Pole's voice, a Goma in level 3.
Level 3? Oh yeah, level 3.
We don't know about the second item in level 1 because Cantaloupe ended up taking that debt to that Lamola, and we decided at that point, or he decided at that point, it was time for me to leave. And I am not going to declare this race over with. It's just Cantaloupe's now in a bad position.
Yes, I agree. And it is a 1Q9 at the end. 1Q9 can do 9 things. There's the white sword for Cantaloupe.
Yep. I do want to correct something in chat in regards to the pulling out of the wide sword before you get the recorder out of 2. It is possible for you to get the white sword before the recorder. It just would require you to take an early trip to the graveyard.
Yeah, you need to get the graveyard heart. You get the graveyard heart plus the heart out of level 1. Yep, easily done. In fact, I've done it. I have, in fact, done exactly that.
The last time I have played Second Quest, I think that's exactly what I did, because screw that Gleeok.
Exactly. I took a lot of deaths. Took a lot of deaths to that Gleeok the first time I played Second Quest, let me tell you.
How dare you give me a Gleeok to fight on 4 hearts?
Also, Angel still hasn't gotten his any key. Go get your Armos item.
No, we're gonna go find level 6 first.
He's gonna be able to get the Triforce out of here too.
Yes, he will.
And we didn't see items here either, so...
There are items in this game?
I mean, if silvers are in this game, then in this level, and he pulls them out, then oh my! If they're in this game, there's a different game where we don't need silvers to beat it. We're not playing that one here.
Right, Zelda 2.
Link hasn't learned how to do a sword spin attack in this game, so we need the silvers to kill Ganon.
Just cast Reflect and Thunder and be able to beat Ganon with the elements of Z2.
That's another game. We don't have magic in this game. I mean, yeah, the magic book is supposed to be the magic book, right?
But Cantaloupe plays Z2. But Cantaloupe plays Z2, and Angel is playing with Dragon Warrior sprites. I mean, that requires magic.
It does. Let's see what's beyond this Triforce. Nothing in the Dodongo room.
Oh boy.
It is a push block.
That's why I said oh boy.
Is it an item? Okay, it's a heart.
Oh boy, it's a heart container.
But that's 10 hearts. The Angel could try Magic Sword. Now, at 10 hearts, unless it's on your path, I don't think you try it.
Being told by Sayer UX that both runners play Dragon Warrior Randomizer. I know Angel FM is very proficient at it.
I mean, I'd be really worried if he was using Dragon Warrior sprites and didn't actually play the game.
I just want to put my sprite set as enemies that I enjoy, but yep, Cantaloupe gets the bad news that Triforce is not obtainable. And really, I guess what this seed comes down to is an element that Cantaloupe would be calling Fap Luck.
What is Fap Luck?
Bad things happen to Cantaloupe me. I mean, remember what happened to him a couple of years ago at SpeedGaming Live.
Oh gosh, yeah.
The least we say about power supplies and whatnot, the better.
Mm-hmm. That was a very unfortunate incident. Yeah, we're not going to kill that manhandler because that room can't drop. And we don't care if it pushes because we found our stair item.
And there's some bombs. And silvers are on the floor here in 6.
Oh, now Cantaloupe's really in trouble. And this should have been obtainable for him because you'll never have to do that ladder clip that Angel just did. So there has to be a route to get to the other side.
And Cantaloupe goes into level 4. At this point in time, Angel FM just needs to find the remaining levels. 3 is over at the bottom of the waterfall. And level 1 is on Death Mountain.
And maybe he'll pick up the any key in the Armos. Maybe he won't. This right.
Will Angel FM pick up the any key? These questions will astound you.
Oh, well, at least for Cantaloupe, this level 4 is going to be a little bit easier now that he has got that white sword.
And just remember that this is a double header, so whatever happens with this race, these two runners will shake it off and get ready for game number 2 soon thereafter.
Still no books. We still don't know anything what the old men are telling us. At this point, Angel doesn't need hints.
They're telling us that they lost the script.
Cantaloupe could really use a book to give him some hints.
Actually, once Angel FM gets into level 3, Angel FM will be in Triforce and Go mode.
Yeah.
There's the any key.
Yay! Only what? 30 minutes after Cantaloupe? That's an estimation, but I don't think it's too much of an exaggeration.
The big thing for Angel FM is that the levels were providing Angel with enough keys to get by.
Yep.
Level 8, level 4.
Yep. It's always nice to have, finding level 3, already having the any keys, it's much nicer. Because like I said, that is always 3 key doors in level 3. And he's going to be able to get everything out of this dungeon. We'll get to see what's under that Goma, because he's got the bow and the arrows.
Alright, here's level 3 for Angel FM, as Cantaloupe finds the boomerang and has decided I don't want that. Understandable. And here we go. Angel versus Goma. Watch this be the red ring.
Oh gosh, that would be amazing. I mean, don't you have to buy the red ring to get or buy the blue ring to get the red ring? And Angel did buy the blue ring, but it didn't work here.
Unfortunately, just a heart container.
I mean, that's a 40% chance at Magic Sword now instead of a 20%. There's the power bracelet.
Yep. And for Angel FM, that is every item that could possibly block a level. So we're done.
Yep. Not even going to see the bait room.
There is no reason at this point in time for Angel FM to want to go back into a level if it doesn't give him the items on the way to.
That's right.
All right, let's check the river spots, see if we can find level 7 over here.
I'm thinking level 7 might be under that power bracelet. Because we saw most of Death Mountain from Cantaloupe. That's a lot of what we have left. Hey, look at the red candle. We didn't see this on Angel's side. He's not going to miss it. Red candle has a lot of nice properties, but, you know, at this point, you don't really need it.
Yeah, this is a case where if you're cheering on for Cantaloupe, you're hoping that maybe the other item would be very essential. Just, we know it's not going to be. Yeah, and Cantaloupe has left. I mean, the Triforce.
I suppose if he could find a book and a red ring somewhere Angel doesn't, get his hints to tell him where Silver's and Boa's, that still might not be enough.
Yeah, because once Angel finds level 7 and 1, that's going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to check the second quest, Magical Sword.
I saw Bogey in chat. It's his arrow.
I don't know what makes it his arrow.
I'm not sure. Well, there's our white sword item.
We started with that.
We sure did. So it means anything that's recorder blocked is power bracelet blocked, technically, since the item we start with is not actually in logic. All that really means is that you'll never find a recorder. Yeah, we just found level 7 under the recorder. Oh, hey, Candle's finding the recorder too. But yeah, it basically means that recorder can't be in this level 7 because it's recorder blocked, even though we started with it. Bogey says he paid for the naming rights of the arrow.
Do you have the receipt?
Alright, Angel gonna dig out the mess that is this 1Q7 for his Triforce, and if he happens upon something nice on his travels, that'd be good too, but not what he's looking for. There's another hint shop in an absolutely awful location. Although I suppose if you can get the Triforce out of 7, you could record her back.
Or maybe you find the book in 7.
I mean, let's see. We're missing an item out of 1. I think we saw all the items everywhere else, so there's a reasonable chance that book is in here.
If it's not here, then it's
in 9?
In 9, or that second item in 1.
Yep, or in 1. See, what are we missing? We're missing the book, the wand, and the red ring magic boomerang?
Yeah, that looks about right.
Yep, and that's 4 items, so there you go. So only 1 dud among those. Sorry, Fury, if you're watching.
How dare you call the wand a dud?
It's not the one I was calling a dud. I like the wand. See, if you were Fury, I'd be like, well, yeah, it's your favorite item, the magic boomerang. But... yeah, another thing, you notice that Cantaloupe's gonna have a lot more trouble in this 7. Not gonna be able to go nearly as fast without the bow to get through the pole's voice.
And that's even if he can get to some of these spots.
Yep. Ooh,
bomb upgrade. For 111, you're going to see the usage of a bomb. Check that, and then get plus
6.
6.
You take that every time.
What is that?
That's a key.
Oh, that's just a key. It didn't look like a key at first to me. That's the reason why. Oh, Triforce is on the bottom of this 7.
Well, that means Angel's gonna have to, Cantaloupe might actually end up with a faster 7 from that.
Yeah, but the unfortunate thing is Cantaloupe needs items and he knows it.
Yep, he might go back in, look for those items. Again, best thing he could find is a book. I mean, there's hints right nearby. And then you gotta hope that the hints tell him Bow location, Silver's location. See, Dig Dogger. What's the Dig Dogger word? Goma creeps with the Silvers. And Dig Dogger. Shoot, I don't know what the word is.
Maybe?
Dwells. Is it dwells? I think yeah, that sounds right.
There's the other bait block.
I guess we didn't need it. It's fine. Not really a surprise we didn't need it. That Gibdo has some bombs in him.
I hear that's the way indigestion works.
Sometimes it feels that way. Oh gosh, 1.5 hearts in this room? It's the Triforce room, is it not?
No, the Triforce room is to the right.
Ah. Okay, oh, nice block clip.
Wow, that was a fast,
I wish I could do that quickly. Like, when I try to block clip, it takes forever. I can't do it fast enough for these rooms. And gets a fairy.
There's the magical boomerang on the floor.
Oh, hey, everything left is a nice item. More land mows.
Yeah, this one's the Triforce.
Oh, it's just it's for Angel. Like, he can just rain silver arrows from safety on the other side of those rivers. But Cantaloupe is gonna pick up the Triforce here.
And walk away.
Well, we know that. I mean, again, unless the book's in here, that's gonna. And we know one of the items is the boomerang. Very good chance at this point that the book is just sitting there in level 9. At some point, yeah, we're getting close to the point where Cantaloupe's gonna have to go into a dungeon that he's already got the Triforce for, because he knows 6 and 2 are ladder blocked. Are you gonna buy bombs?
Thinking.
Yep, gonna buy some bombs. Too bad he didn't run into that bomb upgrade.
Yeah, it's all the way on the top of this level 7. Which Angel has cleared almost...
He's cleared everything but the 2 rooms at the bottom.
7/8 of this level.
Just that very bottom he hasn't gotten to, which of course is the part he needs to get to. Okay, so those skeleton thingies, are those? No, those must be the Stalfos. Okay.
Yes.
They look like they're floating. Angel hoping the Gleeok's holding the Triforce. He is not.
Just one more room over, and at least we're coming in from the right, so therefore we can do the silver strats on this Lamola.
I mean, if he gets into trouble, he just goes on the river. It's fine. He doesn't even need to do that.
There we go. Triforce picked up for Angel FM. Just needs the levels 2 and 1 to Angel FM knows. And I guess I didn't realize. Yeah, that's right. Cantaloupe never found level 8. Never found level 2. Never found level 8.
He's there now. He's hoping his ladder and/or ladder bow silvers are in here. None of them are here.
Yep. The answer to Cantaloupe's questions for this level 8: heart, heart, and heart.
Now, if Angel stays in Death Mountain, actually he's in the grave area right now, but if he does the Death Mountain clear, it's going to give Cantaloupe a little bit of time, because we know there's nothing up here but a potions letter.
No, level 1's up here.
Level 1's up here, okay.
Yep, it's right above the Grave Armos.
Ah, okay. Well, then, if, well, that's all the levels for Angel. He won't have to do any of Death Mountain then.
Yep. Because right there's one.
Yep, here it is.
And yeah, chat's correct in the case here. It's just the decisions for Cantaloupe did not pay out.
Not at all. Doesn't mean they couldn't have, though, as chat's mentioning.
Race number 2 could very well be different. And as you see, Angel FM has zero interest of exploring anything else inside this level 1. Just will spend the bomb, go over here, and here's the Triforce for Angel FM.
Yeah, there's
just
nothing really.
Up the...
Yeah, I mean, even even the book. Like, the only thing the book's gonna do is potentially tell him, I mean, it'd be nice to be able to get the hints in level 9, but we played this game without hints all the time, so not having the hints is not gonna stop him.
There are hints in this game?
Yeah, so I hear.
Tell me more.
Well, I need a book to tell you more.
So you're gonna string me along and make me find a book?
Yep.
And I'm sure it's not just any book will do.
No, and it's not the Book of Medora from a certain other Zelda game we both play.
Can it just be the magnifying glass from Link's Awakening?
Maybe that would work. Have you tried it?
I did, but then everything became zoomed in.
Okay, second heart for Cantaloupe in level 8.
Oh, Angel's cursed. Had to spend the bombs, but we get the Triforce, and now we're off to level 9. It's 1Q9. What do you think we're finding first?
Oh, Zelda, of course.
So we're finding the princess first.
Yep, gonna find that door that doesn't open. And then have to go all the way around to find Ganon. Oh, I don't know, we'll see.
Fires. That's a good sign.
Hey, they're going down to a silver arrow. That's good news.
Always
They can
good
drop
news when
bombs.
that happens. Hi, Goma.
Goma's guarding nothing.
Gonna go back in, make sure there's no roar. There was no roar.
Yeah, it's smart to do. I know that some runners can hear a bit of a hiccup when a boss in a room is masking Ganon. I can't hear that, so it's smart to just go reset the room, just double check.
Oh, look, Ganon's room.
Ganon's not in his room.
And now there's just going to be bubbles in that room.
As long as Angel doesn't leave, yeah.
Which the only reason why Angel would at this point is if we run out of bombs.
Yeah, let's not wish that luck.
Here comes Cantaloupe to get shuttered in with a Goma with a heart container.
Nope. Third heart in level 8. He's not even gonna. Are we gonna? Oh, he's gonna grab the heart. Okay.
And probably saying some colorful language that we cannot express here on SpeedGaming 2. Oh,
Oops.
we are grabbed.
Yep.
Let's take it back to start. Don't lose all your health.
Almost side by side. Colorful language there. Oh my.
I like Chad's interpretation of the colorful language. Blue, yellow, orange. Stupid, red, green, purple.
It works for me. Take a staircase, see if that gets us anywhere. We haven't found anything yet.
Roar!
Okay, looks like we bombed right the first time.
Here's not Ganon.
Okay, all you Dragon Warrior fans out there, what is the big bad in that game that we're fighting? Necrosaro? Did I say that right?
I think you did.
Nice.
All right, Cantaloupe's back in 3. Unfortunately, this is Angel FM's race to lose. Is this Zelda? No.
No,
It's
we're gonna
a
go
double
down
black.
Yep, there's another shutter door here. We're gonna go down and see if that one is the answer.
Is this the princess? No.
That'd be too easy, I guess. I mean, seriously, how often do we actually see Zelda right next to Ganon? It doesn't happen that often.
It's always a surprise when it does. Like when you are a runner of this game, you defeat Princess Zelda, you go through the door and you're like, oh, okay.
You mean you defeat Princess Zelda because you play as a gorilla?
Right. But you know what I mean.
I do.
You have that. Oh, okay.
Well,
oh shoot.
This guy still hasn't found his script.
So spoiler alert. Well, there we go.
Oh gosh, from the completely wrong part of the dungeon.
Well, spoiler alert. I don't think we're gonna find that script.
No, I don't think we are. Okay, at this point, the only hint, there's no hints left for him even to tell us. So even if Angel happens upon the book, there's no reason to pick it up. We've got a compass already, so it's just gonna, you know, the only hint that would have been worth it, Zelda, the kidnapped, is in the northeastern part of the dungeon. And, well, we know that because, look, compass.
Cantaloupe is back in 6. Not gonna be the answer that he is seeking.
I mean, it's part of the answer. The silvers should be available without the ladder.
Oh,
hi, Mugger.
At this point, it doesn't really
it
matter.
Doesn't matter. Oh,
but we can't get that from half. Try to bomb in from the right here. Nope. We're gonna have to come in from below.
Or above. That could be a magic staircase.
Oh, you're right. Yes.
Oh my god.
Can't get that from here.
It's probably a magic staircase either way.
Maybe that staircase that was next to Ganon was a magical transport.
Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna go right here and see if we can get there from here.
Cantaloupe looking at the menu. Can we go further up?
Map. No! We got one more. Can we bomb? Can we bomb? Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Is the door here? It is.
There it is.
No magic staircase. I mean, there is a magic staircase, but we didn't need to take it, because look at what the room was.
Get your GGs in chat. That is race number 1, going in the direction of Angel FM.
Finishing with an official race time of 1:04:36. Very well done.
And soon after that, we would have the discontinuation of Cantaloupe's race here. So we will get things all squared away coming up here in just a few moments for race number 2 of this double header. Very fantastic effort for Angel FM.
Yeah, showing why he was 5-0 in the Swiss rounds. But yeah, we will be right back. Stay tuned to this channel as we get set up for the next race, and we'll see you there.